Good morning, everybody. So today I was planning on doing some flips slash tricking by going outside, but the skies are looking pretty gray today. Yeah, so instead I think I'm gonna go to my local gym and see if I can find just an empty space where I can attempt to flip, which means no grass. It's going to be hard floors. So I think I'm going to keep it pretty simple just because I haven't flipped in a while and I have no idea how my bones are going to take it. So I think I'm going to do, maybe I'll work aerials and butterfly kicks, see how that feels. If I'm feeling really good, I might attempt to do B twists, but first time flipping in a while on hard floors, probably just gonna stick to butterflies and aerials and see if I can even do those. And then I'll do handstand push-up stuff later because I don't want to lose my progress on that. All right, let's see how this goes. So the clouds were quite gray today and it actually did start raining, so getting to the gym was a good idea. I tried to figure out how to do butterfly kicks again. Basically, I really just wanted to keep my body horizontal with the floor, which it was, but it was also kind of in between. And then for aerial flips, I wanted to go more vertical, but again, was kind of in between. So they kind of blended into each other. There was a slight difference. That's the aerial there, but they do look a little too similar for my taste. From the side view here, you can see my body is horizontal, but I am spotting down, so I do need to bring my gaze up. For aerial, I am vertical, but it's kind of halfway in between vertical and horizontal, so I need a clear definition between the two. Okay, so I'm back from the gym. I did aerials and butterfly kicks. They were, I'm gonna say they were successful because I didn't get hurt. That's number one. I was doing them on hardwood floors, and so I'm being extra cautious. They felt pretty good. I was landing them. I did look back on the footage and I did notice that my butterflies need to be more horizontal and my aerials need to be more vertical, because right now they're both kind of in between, I think, and so they look essentially the same, a little bit different, but essentially the same. I also need to look up more when I do my butterflies to get that back arch, and that'll help me keep more horizontal, and then that'll help when I eventually start working towards butterfly twists or B twists. So right now I'm just gonna do a quick protein shake break, and then I have class for virtualization fundamentals today. Then I'll do my handstand push-up progressions just so that I keep up with those, because I don't want to let those go by the wayside. And then the rest of the day is researching and writing a critical thinking paper on logical fallacies. And then right after filming that, I decided I'd rather do my handstand push-up progressions right away, just so that I would have the energy for them. The first couple times are always, they're the warm-up ones. They never go quite well, but these ones were actually better than before. The legs were together and there was no rolling forward, so I'm quite happy about that. There did come a point, though, while doing this, that I missed holding it so many times that I started questioning my life. Right here, actually. I had to reset and rethink, so I contemplated life for a little bit here, kind of reset myself back to factory settings, as it were, and when I went back to it, I was able to get it. Each of these decline pike holds, I am now counting in my head to 12, and I've noticed that that comes out to roughly 10 seconds every single time. So I'm consistently getting 10-second holds now, which I'm quite happy about. I'm even starting to get to a point where I can lean forward, and if I lean too far forward, I can start to push myself back upright, which I've never been able to do that before, so that's pretty exciting. For the negative handstand push-ups, so going from handstand and then lowering down, once again I am finding that the holds are getting longer and longer. Today I counted to 9 seconds in my head, which translated to roughly 8 seconds when I'm not under duress. And again, this is all new territory for me, so I'm quite pleasantly surprised and quite pleased with what I've been able to accomplish. That one was a bit of a biff. I'll admit, that one wasn't great. But I reset and went back up and was able to hold it for quite a while. I'm definitely noticing a slow and steady progression towards improvement. It's not leaps and bounds, but it's always little moments, which I think really matter. Coming into doing decline pike push-ups, really thinking about trying to keep those legs as straight as possible and trying to get my head to come in front of my hands and then press back up into proper alignment with my arms and shoulders. And it's been going really well. I was able to get 3 sets of 10, which is not something I've been able to do for a while, so that was really exciting. This is my second set. And it was around here when I noticed that I was pushing through fairly smoothly that I thought I might actually get 3 sets of 10, and I was getting honestly pretty excited about it. With this final set, just like normal, I was noticing that I was getting fatigued, but I was really thinking as hard as I could to try and keep my legs as straight as possible. There may have been some micro bending happening at the knees, but not nearly as much as the previous times that I had been doing these decline pike push-ups. So again, honestly, I've been very happy with my progress lately. I can see the improvement and it feels really good. Super excited. And finally, rounding out my day, I was doing my pull-ups. The last time I did 3 sets of 4, so today I wanted to go to 3 sets of 5, and spoilers, I was able to do it, and honestly, it felt really strong. I'm making sure to do a full extension down to the bottom, and then to pull my chin up above the bar. I'm even taking a slight pause at the bottom just so that I'm not doing momentum pulls at all. Everything has been feeling really good. I'm really hoping I'm not jinxing myself here, so I will knock on some wood. But I've been very happy with how things have been going. I was also able to finish my critical thinking paper later in the evening and submit it. So I'm feeling good about that too. I'm not feeling like I'm drowning quite as much at school. I'm still drowning, but Not as bad. I'll probably survive. Anyways, thanks for watching the video.